Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all doing amazing. I know it's been a hot minute and a half since I posted a video here, and I just want to sit here and chat and just update you on things that have been going on in my life, briefly. And just about as I wanted to make this video, my skin decides to not behave well. So anyways, I'm still going to take you through things that I've been doing to take care of my skin and how life's been. I just woke up, I just washed my face. Usually in the morning I don't cleanse my face, so I usually start my morning and freshening up my face with this Neutrogena oil-free acne access control triple action toner, and I just like to take this on a cotton round and then just rub it all over my face. Yeah, talking about skincare, so you guys know I went to Hawaii. As a brown skin person, I thought that I won't really get sunburn. Let me show you my tan. I don't know if you can make out. This is like my tan from 4 months ago and it's still not gone. But I have been doing certain things to, brighten up my face and get it back to the shade that it was. So with this toner, I don't take it over my lips or under my eyes because this is like kind of tingly, like astringent. So it just tingles a little bit. And because it's like acne stress control, it just helps to get rid of any bacteria or anything that's been sitting on my face while I was sleeping. So you do get some stuff on here, which is surprising. And I realized I have gotten some more sunspots on my face. That is thanks to my trip to Hawaii. I did have sunscreen on my face, but we used to go on hikes and everything, and it was hot and humid. My sunscreen used to run off and I did not reapply my sunscreen like you are supposed to. And thanks to that, I now have, I think, a few more sunspots and a little. I did have a lot of discoloration, but most of that is gone. Drunk Elephant, if you're familiar with Drunk Elephant, they have a huge skincare line. They are a skincare line and they're one of the really expensive ones in the market today. I wanted to try some skincare from them because when I got back, I was really worried because my skin was extremely dark, tan, and then I was worried about sun damage and skin cancer and all of those things. So I started researching and I came across vitamin C. So I really wanted to try Drunk Elephant, but their vitamin C serum, which helps fight discoloration, helps fight free radicals in the air and sun damage and all of that. I just wanted to try it out, but a bottle of the vitamin C serum from Drunk Elephant costs $80. So I was like, no, I don't want to spend that much money, and what if it doesn't work for me? I've never used vitamin C before. So then during my birthday in June, I had a free gift from Sephora. So I got the Protini Polypeptide cream. It's like a deluxe sample size, and then I decided, since I'm already getting 2 items as a set, got the vitamin C serum, which is their C-Firma day serum, and I also got the B-Hydra intensive hydration serum. So these two came in a set. I think it was $23 or $28. I got another set which is their Glycolic AHA BHA serum, which is an extremely amazing chemical exfoliant, and along with that I got their marula oil sample size as well. So I thought it was great to just try it out. I've been using this religiously for the past month and a half, and this just ran out on me yesterday. I'll try if I can get something out of this, but I still have this one. I like the vitamin C serum. I could see that it was brightening up my skin and doing good things, as well as the Glycolic Framboos serum that they have. I liked both of these, but for the B-Hydra intensive, I like to use my Neutrogena hydroboost, which is already a hyaluronic acid moisturizer, and I think that does much better for my skin than B-Hydra intensive. So after I tone my face with that triple action toner, I like to go in with my C-Firma day serum, and let's see if I can get, I can get some of it out today. I guess that's it. And I just this is the first thing I apply on my face. Now because I'm almost out of it, it's not enough to cover my entire face, but I'm not going anywhere right now or today. I just like to let it rest for 30 seconds so that it sinks in my skin and doesn't mix with anything else. But I'm still not convinced if I really want to spend $80 to get a serum, Then for my under eye area, I like to use my super multi-corrective cream from Kiehl's. I like to just take a little bit of this and dab it right on this bone. I learned that with eye creams, you shouldn't really take it right till your eyelash. I used to do that, and then I used to wonder why my eyes were watering so much, and then I realized yeah, I was taking my eye creams really close to my eye, and the skin under your eye is actually really thin, so whatever product you apply on top, it can actually seep into it and like go upwards towards your eyeball, and that might irritate your skin and your eyes might water and things like that. So with experience, I can say that I think I stay right about in this area, and my eyes have been feeling really great. I feel like my skin has brightened, and I must say I'm not a person who's like really disciplined. I know it sounds bad, but I'm not. You know, it's very difficult for me to like follow a routine and do certain things. I am not that person. But when it came to my skin, and when I really started seeing some some changes in my skin, I was like, yes, I want to do this. I really want to keep this going. So every day before I go to work, I have 10 minutes to myself to, you know, get ready, do all my skincare, and, you know, take care of my skin, because I'm 29 now, and I feel like now I should really start taking care of my skin. Skincare was always big on my books, don't get me wrong, but now after like that trip from Hawaii, it was like a real eye-opener for me, because I could see the sun damage, you know. So that really like spoke to me, like, Shraddha, now it's time for you to take care of your skin and like really, you know, take care of it before it's too late. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. You guys know I have loved and raved this product for years. So a very funny thing happened yesterday. So now it's summer here, right? And during lunch we like to sit outside. Me and my friends, we like to sit outside to have lunch outside office. We have like a few picnic tables and umbrellas and things like that, and suddenly we had this like strong gust of wind, and this umbrella from another table, you know, it got out of its like socket thing, came flying and hit me on my head, and since then it hurts like right here, you know, like right here. Oh, exactly here. It hurts when I touch it, but it's not swollen because I did like, you know, ice it, so it's not like really swollen, but that hurt, man. So this weekend is actually a long weekend for us, and I try to go to New York City every year because it's like my favorite city in the whole wide world after Mumbai. So, and we're going there tomorrow, meeting a few of our friends who live there, and it's just gonna be amazing. And since we're there, we're planning to do like a photo shoot. For those who haven't heard, we have some pretty big things coming by the end of this year, so we're like, okay, since we're going to New York and we both love New York City, we're just like, let's do like a photo shoot, and we're not hiring anyone professional or anything. And while I do my talking, I'm also gonna put my sunscreen. Now, sunscreen has become really important to me. When I was in Hawaii, I was using the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration Oil-Free Lotion Sunscreen with SPF 30, and it said 12-hour wear. No, this is not going to stay on your face for 12 hours, no way. But it was amazing. It's really, it's reef safe. So if you're going to Hawaii, please like don't use one of those generic spray sunscreens. They're not good for the reef, and don't go in the ocean, okay? They're like destroying reefs. So this is like one small thing you can do for the environment, so please, you know, take care. We also got like a body sunscreen which was reef safe. It cost like $18 for a tube this size, but it's worth it. You know, you're going for a vacation once, but you want to go back there, right? Hawaii is beautiful, and you want to keep going back and let the reef and the sea life be as it is, but you know, you just have to do your own part in that, I feel like. So we bought a reef safe face sunscreen, because for me, when I was there, it was really hot. When it's hot and humid and you're sweating, your skin, and my skin is dry already, so it just started flaking in these areas, and it felt like I had these like sunburns, like blisters almost. So I had to get something for my face. Since I'm you know, running out of this, and this is not great under makeup, so I wanted to go and try something. Oops. I wanted to go and try something for my face, and I heard really good reviews about this Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. It has a lot of antioxidants and, you know, good things for your skin, anti-aging and all of that. But this is for normal to oily combination skin, and I didn't read that before I bought it. So whenever you're using sunscreen, you have to use like a 1/4 teaspoon amount. Like, I had no idea. And you have to let your sunscreen be on your face for like 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some sunscreen. I'll make some coffee because I haven't had some coffee yet. Till then, I can just let this rest on my face, and then I'll go ahead and start with my makeup. makeup. And don't forget to blend your sunscreen in your hairline. And although this looks too much, don't worry, as I blend it in, it's all gonna sink in my skin and you won't see any color. That's what's great about this sunscreen. It doesn't leave that white cast on your skin. And yeah, don't forget your neck, your ears, everything. Alright, so it's been a good like 15 to 20 minutes. I have my coffee. It's almost fall time. It's August 28th when I'm filming this, so we're almost into September. And fall is almost here, and I had a K-cup of my pumpkin spice. Just ran out of milk, so I have to have some black coffee today. I'm gonna start off with some primer, and I feel like as of lately my skin has just been so super weird. I used to not use a lot of primer and my makeup stayed okay on my face, but nowadays that's not the case, friends. My skin is changing, so I'm using my Tatcha Silk Canvas. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I usually get oily really here, top of my lips and bottom of my lips. I'm just gonna like tap this in whatever areas I need to prime. So far it's okay, you know, it's not really given me like mind-blowing results. My makeup definitely doesn't slip and slide, but when I get oily or when I am sweating or anything, my makeup just melts off. And I don't know if that's the fault of this primer or I'm not setting my makeup well. I'm actually just trying out a look that I would do for my photo shoot. So, you know, I just want to see how it wears throughout the day because we are going to be out and about in New York City. So I just want to like make sure this makeup or whatever products I use today will stay on my face, you know what I mean? So today I'm actually going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This just stays in place so well for me. It doesn't, like, you know how some foundations just like sometimes pull your face, or maybe it's just me. For me, sometimes I feel like my foundation's like pulling my face. This doesn't do that for me, so I'm, you know, putting my trust and faith into this product. Now the only thing that I don't like about this foundation is that it doesn't have a pump and you always have to use your fingers. It's like really old school. Like I used to remember like back in the day in school, I used to get Lakme foundations. I think that was the only thing we had. That used to come in a bottle like this, and you had to like really take it on the back of your hand and, you know, use it like that. But I don't like it because then it comes in contact with your finger and bacteria. I'm just gonna take some of this and dot it on my face. Now this tends to like dry out pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna use a little bit at a time and just like blend it in my skin. I'm gonna start with a very small amount because I don't want makeup to look cakey or like, you know, really put on. I'm gonna like build up the coverage wherever I need, especially in this area where I have sunspots. But like other places I don't really need a lot of foundation. I don't need a lot of coverage. I want to keep it as natural as possible. It's okay if, you know, one sunspot comes through, you know, it's fine. Do you see? I feel like it really evens out your skin and it just looks good. All right, what else? Okay, so when we got back from Hawaii, I had, if you can see the board behind me, like right there, that's where I put all my video ideas. So because I'm like a very visual person, I have a diary where I write all my video ideas and, you know, things that I have to do, my planner sort of. I had so many ideas. For example, when I went to Hawaii, ColourPop has this amazing thing where you can build your own palette, and it was on sale, so I actually got this palette from Hawaii, and I'll show you. It's so not from Hawaii, I ordered it from ColourPop. Look at this. This is what I made. So you could like build out your I think it was like 16 pan eyeshadow palette, but I went for, I think I have 12 eyeshadows and 3 face products, so I made that and I wanted to do a video on that. And if you look at that board, yeah, the first one actually says make my own palette. And when I got back, I was just, the vacation was amazing. Okay, if you saw my videos from Hawaii, like I'll link it up on the screen here. I think it's here. Yeah, I'll link it up on the screen and you can check it out for yourself. It's just the most beautiful, magical place on earth. I was just like, I want to go back. Okay, next for concealer, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Concealer again. I'm not gonna cake it on, just need to cover some blemishes right here and some sunspots like right here. So yeah, talking about Hawaii. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna bore you to death talking about Hawaii in this video. So when I got back, I just didn't have like the motivation or thing. And then, you know how sometimes in life when you're down, life just kicks you and just, you know, you go downer, if that's a word. So I was anyway not feeling great when I got back, and then We had certain plans. We wanted to change apartments. Been in this apartment for over a year now, and it's kind of outdated. You know, I don't like the vibe. I don't feel inspired, and I was like, you know, I am ready to move, and we're anyway gonna move in a new apartment later on. There was this new building coming up, and they were like, oh, it's not going to be ready until September. So, and this was like back in May. Long story short, I did not end up moving. I am still in this crappy apartment. Yeah, I have to like put all of my, so this is my living room, and I have to have all my setup like right behind me, and it's just too much work, you know. I have to put my lights up and table, and it's a lot of work, honestly. Apart from just making videos and filming and editing and putting it up, it's a lot of work just to make a video. And it's just like, I was like, okay, when I moved to this new apartment, I had this like nice office den space, and I was like, great, like this is where I'm gonna film my videos, and this is where I'm gonna have all my stuff. I like, you know, I wanted to have these drawers. I'm just gonna highlight while we're talking, and you know, yeah, so it just breaks my heart to even talk about it, and then we just did not end up moving. So yeah, that broke my heart. And then again, I was like, great, just when I was feeling blue, which I know was like kind of immature, but maybe not, this happens. So we don't travel a lot, okay? Even if it comes across as we travel a lot, we don't. Like, we have a few places around where we stay, so we just like take small, like, it's not even a trip, it's like a day trip, okay? It's just like 40 minutes to an hour away, and like New York is like 5.5 hours away from where we live, and we go there like once a year. So yeah, it's not that we're like traveling all the time, and no, that doesn't happen. We went to Hawaii in May. I went to India last year in December, and yeah, we're going again this year. So we don't really go on that many trips, even if it might seem as we do. So I'm just gonna set my face, or mostly my under eyes, with my Laura Mercier loose setting powder. I'm just gonna take my dampened beauty blender and just like press this. Something kept coming in and I just didn't get to filming. So yeah, anyway, so we're gonna start with our face. So I got this new Physicians Formula butter bronzer, and I heard so many good things about it. I got it in the shade bronzer or bronzier, and I used this, but I feel like this would show up more on really fair skinned people. Like, do you see how light it is? So I don't really see a lot of that on my face. So I'm just gonna use this as like a base for the next contour that I'm going to use. Let me show this to you again. I have like 12 eyeshadow pans right here, and I just wanted like a nice variety with colors with a lot of pop, and then just like neutral and everyday kind of shades. And then I have a like regular bronzer, blush, and highlight. I was a little disappointed with the blush because it's like really muted and like dusty, pale pink. This bronzer is called Rodeo Drive. So let's take Rodeo Drive again on my angled brush. So there I can really see some color, and the Physicians Formula butter bronzer doesn't really show up that much on my face, so that's why I'm like kind of disappointed. I don't know if they have like more shades. I have to go back and see if they have more shades. Let me tell you what's going on right now. So I have this exam that I need to give for my career professional thing. So my exam is like in the end of October, and there's a lot to prepare and study, and I really spent a lot of time studying yesterday so I could film a video today, because I was really itching to, you know, film a video, and I was like, I haven't done this in a long time and I really miss it. So I have my exam in the end of October. Filming and editing and all of this do take up a lot of time, along with a full-time job that I have. I know it shouldn't be a big deal to just put up one video every week, but when I do that, I kind of get distracted, and it's time taking and it's tiring, and after I come back from work, sitting in front of bright lights, it just takes all the energy out of me. For now, I just want to concentrate on studying, because it's kind of important, you know, for my professional career, and I really need to prioritize things. You know, I need to spend the energy where the energy really needs to be spent. So I've taken like the hard decision. Although, you know, I love making videos, I love talking to the camera and to you guys indirectly, it's just something that, you know, you have to sometimes prioritize in your life. I may post a video here and there, and you'll obviously know if you follow me on social media, but I'm not going to post videos regularly. So next I'm going to take this blush, which is called To the 10. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Well, maybe not. So like I said, I was like disappointed with this blush because, you know, see, hardly anything picks up, and doesn't really show up a lot, you know, on my face. Can you see that? So because I wasn't like changing apartments, I was like, I really need to change up things in this apartment, you know. If you remember my makeup clean out video, I told you that I store all of my makeup in like a big drawer. It was ugly, okay? I did not like the way it looked. It wasn't like great at storing things because I used to just push things inside and just use whatever was on the top, you know. Even if I organized everything, sometimes, you know how life is, it just gets messy. I should just end up using things that I always used. So now I got a set of those drawers. Those are like eight drawers, and it's amazing. I can fit everything I have in that drawer, and it's so organized. All my skincare is on the top, my random stuff, my big palettes, my small palettes, my eyeshadows, my lips, everything. I still have those like small containers that I use to like segregate things. Okay, we'll keep talking, but I'm gonna take this blush. See, there's the blush, and I'm not gonna overdo my blush. I just want some color because sometimes you can get washed out in photos. Like, I don't want it to be too much, but I didn't want it to be too less as well, you know. So yeah, I did like spruce up my makeup organization and storage, and I'm really happy with what I have right now. And before, when I had that drawer, I used to get things out, and just being the lazy person that I am, I used to just leave things outside and used to never bother keeping things organized again. But now, because I have everything organized in separate drawers, I take whatever I need and I put it back where it needs to go. So I think I've become very organized. Next, I'm gonna take some highlight because I'm gonna do like a photo shoot outside. It could be sunny, could be cloudy, I don't know, but I don't want it to look too bright. I don't want the sun to like hit my face and I look like a disco ball, you know. So I'm just going for like a natural highlight. I don't know how this is picking up on the camera because I'm using mostly natural light today. Next, I'm gonna quickly do my brows. I'm using my e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade neutral brown. Okay, so brows are done, and now that I'm looking at my face, I feel like I'm gonna skip on this highlighter. I'm just gonna use something else that I probably already have in my collection, because and I see like tiny flecks of glitter, which I don't like, you know. It's like exaggerating texture and it's just not looking good. It's just like sitting on top of my blush. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our eyes. So first I'm gonna prime my lids with my Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm trying to keep it very neutral that would look good in pictures, you know. I don't want to use too many colors. I'm just gonna take this like brown color. I'm gonna take a little bit on the same blending brush and I'm gonna take it right in my crease. So yeah, tell me what's going on in your life. How's your summer been? How's life treating you guys? I hope it's better than what my life is right now. It's not bad, okay, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm complaining, sitting here like, oh my god, my life sucks. No, it doesn't. But it's just like sometimes it's just like one thing after another and it just gets too much and you're like, why me? Like, why is this happening to me? But it's not, you know. You sometimes have to like step back and like look at the bigger picture. Like, no, it's not that big of a deal. Your life doesn't suck. You have so many things to be thankful for, and I truly do. I'm not complaining, okay? I truly am thankful for so many things in my life, and I feel like they are good, you know. Life's not bad per se, but sometimes, you know, when you're looking at things like very close in the mirror and you can see all your pores and you're like, oh my god, I look so ugly, but then you step back and you don't see your pores. It's just you who can really see your mistakes. So I try to take it a little bit upwards towards my brow, because I do have a big like brow space right here. I have a lot of space, and if I don't put anything, and if my eyes are like this, if I'm looking at you, my eyelids are like touching my, or open or whatever, you can't really see the color. So I've like started taking my shadow a little above my creasal area. Okay, I want to take this like champagne golden shade. Oh, it's so chunky, and I'm gonna pop this like right on my lids. Oh, that is so shiny. Oh my god, and it's flying everywhere. I see lots of specks of glitter. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm doing this today and not exactly on the day of my photo shoot, because I would have regretted this so much. I'm gonna take this brush again and just like dust everything off. Then I'm gonna take that same brown shade. I'm just gonna keep it very simple, okay? I'm just gonna take this brown shade again, and I'm gonna just darken up like the outer corner a little bit, just to give it a little dimension. and blend it up in my crease as well. So just gonna blend it a little bit in my crease as well. And I don't know if you can make out, but the difference between using a very fluffy brush to blend my crease, it like takes it like really, it really diffuses it in my crease. And then when I use this a little more defined brush, it just like defines my crease a little bit. So just gives, you know, like a 3D effect. For my like brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go in this like plain shade, matte shade, and just like highlight under my brow bone and go in my inner corner just to brighten up things a little bit. And then I'm going to take this defined pencil brush, go in that brown shade again. I'm going to take this right under my lower lash line. Alright, so this is what happens when you don't film a video for a very long time or don't use false lashes. So these were the kind of false lashes I was going to use. Really like fluttery, it's not obnoxiously big, but it looks really nice and glamorous. But my lash glue dried up, so I gotta go and buy some new lash glue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply some black liquid liner, and this is from Morphe. This is like become, I'm sorry, I have an itch here. This has slowly become like my favorite eyeliner. It's so jet black and matte. It's really amazing. It doesn't budge. We went water tubing on this past weekend. I had this on my eyes, did not come off at all. So I did a nice thick wing with this because I feel like it really like defines my eyes. For my lashes today, I'm gonna use, on my top lashes, I'm gonna use my Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is the waterproof kind. I used to not at all like waterproof mascaras because it was so hard to get them off. But yeah, just don't mind me curling my lashes here. Since I really started paying attention to my skincare and what I was doing to take my makeup off, I've also become like really environmentally conscious. This year, this summer has just been amazing, and it's just been such an eye-opener for me in terms of what I'm doing with the environment, with everything. Just realized that I bought like a big huge pack of this. Do you remember I got this a few months back of cotton rounds, single-use cotton rounds, and I was like, oh my god, I regret this. So yeah, I have to use it for however long that thing lasts me. And that's the same thing with my Equate daily face cloths that I used to take my makeup off. I have stopped doing that because number one, I really don't want to be using single-use things anymore. I mean, I will use it because I have to finish using it. I bought it, so I'm not gonna like throw it off and create more waste. I am gonna use it for however long I can, but I don't want to buy more of single-use stuff anymore, you know. So that's why I use my Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. It's just like a oil-based balm that you just use to melt all of your makeup off, even waterproof makeup, and it's just been amazing. It doesn't tug and pull my skin, and I've realized that using wipes in the long run will damage my skin because it, however like gentle and delicate you try to be, you are still gonna pull stuff from your face, right? So I just don't want to do that anymore. So that's why I just use things minimally, as little waste as I can produce, you know. I have been religiously using a lot of my makeup products. You know, there was a time when I did not use them and then they used to just go bad, but I realized, like I told you, I had a change of heart, people. So this is how my eyelashes look after 2 coats. Do you think it's given it a lot of like volume or length or anything? Alright, so for lips, I did have some lip balm earlier, but it's all gone. So let me run some options by you, okay? So the first lipstick I have is this Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Mauve Night, and this is what the lipstick looks like. Now it's interesting. I probably bought this before I went to Hawaii or after, whatever, but I started using this after I got back. So my lips were really tan, and when I applied this, I could hardly see it. You know, it was like this exact same color that my lips were. But now, since I've been doing on my skincare and my skin's like brightened and everything, I can really see the shade. So let me apply this for you. So it's a really like natural pink, you know, good on any skin tone. It's so exciting, right? When you're doing something, when you're following a routine, and you know, whether it be like exercise and or skincare or anything, when you start seeing results, it gets really interesting, and that's what I think really motivates at least me to keep doing certain things. So this is what this lipstick looks like. Let me complete it. This is what this lipstick looks like. Really natural, you know, like dusty pink. I feel like it goes pretty nicely with this look. What do you guys think? And the next option I have is Belle. Now you have seen me use this so many times before. This is again a, oh my god, Okay, I don't think I should be using my ColourPop Belle lipstick anymore because can you see what's happening right there? Right there. I don't know, I see some kind of fungus or something. I need to stop using this lipstick. But see, I had so much left. Thanks, Belle. You've been great. I haven't even had that lipstick for a year. Anyway, so the next lipstick I have is by Pat McGrath, and this is, I guess, Elson lipstick. I don't know what shade this is. If I can find, I'll put it on the screen. This is like a rich red lipstick. Now this is of course the trial size or deluxe size. This again, super comfortable on the lips, and it's like a nice royal red. So this is what the Pat McGrath lipstick looks like. I feel like it's too red, you know, it's like a cool toned red which doesn't look great on my skin, I feel like. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. For me, I think my favorite till now was Mauve Night. I'm gonna go and see if they have more shades of this. I absolutely love it. And I don't feel like I need to top it off with a gloss because it's so super comfy. Like, it's a little glossy, it's like a satin finish. It doesn't scream anything, you know. So the last thing I want to do is set all of this amazingness on my face. So I'm going to use this 3-in-1 hangover spray. And then once I have that, I like to just quickly go in with my beauty blender and just like set everything in place. It just like helps to bind everything with your skin, and your makeup doesn't look like it's been like sitting on your skin, you know. It just becomes one with your skin. So yeah guys, this is my finished look. I will change a few things. I will apply some lashes to just glamorize this look a little bit. I will change up the highlighter that I used today. I won't use something that's as glittery. The eyeshadow, when I first applied it, it was like too much, but now once it has some time to settle in, and since I blended a lot of it out, I feel like it's gotten to a good place, and I like it now. I still don't think I'm going to use that same eyeshadow on my lids. I'm going to find something different which is satiny, not as glittery or flaky, you know. So yeah, let me know how you like this look. And yeah, I forgot to mention, while I was away and from YouTube for like 4 months, we crossed 700 subscribers, and I'm so glad, I'm so thankful, I'm so happy, so grateful for all of you guys who watched my videos, who missed my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't know how much it means to me. And even though I had lost this motivation of, you know, making videos, I was like, who even watches my videos, you know. I was getting messages from few of you guys that you wanted to watch my videos, so here I am. I'm not gonna promise to post every week because, like I said, I have some things that are on the priority burner for a few days, at least till October end, November. But I will post here and there when I just feel like it, and you guys will know. And if you want to know when I post my videos, do make sure to hit that notification bell. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me. And yeah, thanks again for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.